So I saw something a while back about research into the Cash for Clunkers program in 2009. I don't know if you remember that. I think it was whenever they had on television, push, pull, drag, or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, they have that
And
up here every year at a car dealership.
yeah, well, and it was a minimum. Well, this was one Clunkers program, and it had a minimum of X towards they would give you towards a new vehicle, shit like that. And then, so the real name of it was the Car Allowance Rebate System. And what it did, the government gave people $3,500 to $4,500 to trade in their old low mileage gas guzzler, 18 miles per gallon or worse, for a new, more fuel efficient car, right?
Mhm.
The catch is the old car's engine had to be destroyed on spot, usually by pouring liquid glass into the oil and running the engine until it seized up. Then the whole car got crushed. No resale, no parting out of the good engine. They scrapped 677,000 plus cars in just 2 months. So in this video, they were discussing how this program was to get all the electronic operating vehicles out of service and scrapped so the electronic controlled vehicles could be the norm, as a vehicle with electronics can be controlled or shut down remotely. Now, that wasn't the reason that was assigned to the program, but looking back, that's what a bunch of people believe. 2026, can someone take control of your car? And the short answer is yes. But the good news is the government doesn't have access to any of this without going through your manufacturer. And the manufacturer wouldn't allow the government access, would they? I mean, hell, the government straight up people. Well, I don't know if you remember when the government bailed out the auto industry in 2008. It started under Bush in 2008, and they gave the auto industry $17.4 billion, and it exploded to a total of around 80 billion under Obama. But the good news is auto industry paid it back. Well, most of it. From what I found, the American taxpayer was still left holding the bag of just a little over $9.3 billion. The cash for clunker stunt cost the American taxpayer roughly $3 billion. And this is in the dollars of their day. The total of 12.3 billion would come out to almost 18 billion today. So this was
Mhm.
just the easy shit to look at. I imagine if you dig deep enough in all the subsidies and shit that they get through all the years, it would make you sick. All right.
Mhm.
So if the government wanted access to something that the auto industry has, do you think they would get access to it based off all the money that they fucking gave the auto industry?
Mhm.
Do you think the auto industry would tell them no? All right, just look at the banks. Yeah, and they wanted information from the banks. Banks give it to them. Why? Because they fucking bailed the banks out. There's
Yes.
reasons, and I got my hat on, but I'm really thinking there's reasons that they have no problem stepping in and taking your money and giving it to them, because when they need something, they're going to get it back from them. But it don't cost them shit. It costs us money to
Yeah.
bail these fucking people out.